Hey Night Nation, I'm Sami Kincaid in Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, and at the end of each day, I'll be bringing you a Night Atlanta report recapping the day's activities, including inside stories and keeping you up to date with all things that your Knights are doing here in the ATL. Let's dive into day one. The day started with practice in Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home to where the Falcons play. The staff and team were ready as they went full pads for day one. After practice, Coach Frost and players met with media, and Shaquem Griffin got to meet one family whose son has amniotic band syndrome, the same disorder Shaquem was born with. You can check out that full meeting between the two on UCFKnights.com. This isn't the first time Shaquem and his fellow teammates that are fifth-year seniors are experiencing the big stage. It's been a roller coaster ride with tight turns, steep slopes, and sometimes even inversions for them to get to where they are now.
The Knights of UCF are the American Athletic Conference champions. Their perfect season remains intact.
Although it hasn't always been the easiest ride for the fifth-year seniors. So let's take it back to where it all began.
Our first BCS game, we had a 12-1 season. We had an opportunity to play a great Baylor team, high-power offense, and to see those guys prepare throughout the weekend, just to see them on game day, ecstatic, pumped up.
That was a really cool game to watch. We were underdogs, and all the red shirts and the scout team players were on the sideline just getting really excited for them playing out there.
Being on the sideline, you know, you want to get in there, but you can't and stuff. But just seeing them, just getting them hyped up.
The odds was always against them, and watching those guys get prepared and not worry about the outside talking and just better themselves each and every day. And you know, when they came out hungry. They was hype. I mean, they were dancing everywhere. Every time they made a play, they celebrated. I mean, they created their own momentum even when they didn't have it.
Being part of that team, it helped me in my journey right here. And now I know what it takes to get to that stage.
I always said, even when we was in the spring, I was like, man, for some reason, I got like a gut feeling like this is going to be like my freshman year. Like, I remember telling Titus Davis when we was in camp, I was like, bro, we having a camp just like my freshman year. I'm like, we going to have a good season. Like, I got a feeling. And end up having an even better season.
And while the seniors may see similarities between the two seasons, they had to stomach the journey to get to where they are now.
Going from BCS title game, the bowl game next year, conference championship back-to-back, and then falling off to an 0-12 year, it wasn't expected.
I remember certain plays where Furman was talking trash to us, and we kind of just took it. I mean, it wasn't the same. I remember freshman and sophomore year, when somebody talk trash, they're going to react to it. We kind of felt like everything was given to us just because we won back-to-back. We kind of felt like, you know what, we just better than other teams.
I feel like everybody was just playing for themselves, kind of once we realized we wasn't winning games.
Everybody wanted to, you know, kind of veer off on their own and kind of figure out themselves and kind of create their own reputation and stuff instead of, you know, sticking to what is built by UCF, and that's family.
After enjoying the air on top and grinding through the trenches, the process has taught them how to handle every situation.
It humbled us. I mean, we went from winning back-to-back to winning nothing, so it showed us that, you know, if you don't put in the work for something, you're not going to get what you want out of anything.
It brought the drive in me, like, you can't let this happen again.
Once that happened, we all came together. We can't go through that again.
We got to bond together. It's a brotherhood. We all got to stick together.
Everything happened for a reason, and everyone had their time. So, you know, a lot of the young guys that don't play, you know, I tell them, you know, we all, I mean, seniors, juniors, we all been in their shoes. But once your name called, you have to show what you can do.
I learned so much for being 0-12, and I'm able to, you know, relate back to when I was a freshman and sophomore to 0-12 to what I am now. I'm able to see without a team, you can't win. You can't win alone. You need offense, defense, special teams, every single group, everybody doing their part, the coaches seeing what they need to see to be able to, you know, help us on the field, you know, let us know what the personnel is. Everybody have to do their part, and not one can't, you know, forget what's their role. I kind of learned that as I got older, like, you need every single person on your team to do good on each and every game.
These lessons learned along the way have prepared them to be on the big stage once again.
It's a big opportunity for us to, you know, show our worth. And I always tell them we put too much work in to kind of slow down now. This the time where, you know, you got any gas in the tank, you want to put everything out there.
We were really excited to go against a top team, you know, top 10 team. Plus, they beat two #1 teams, so hey, we're the undefeated team, so it's a test for them too.
We're against all odds again coming into this game. I mean, obviously, you know, Auburn's an amazing team. But you know, we're an amazing team too, and it's gonna come down to who wants it more, who's gonna fight for it. I mean, and I tell you guys all the time. I mean, they're grown men, we're grown men. You know, you're not gonna let anybody come take what's yours and what you want to accomplish. It's up to you to fight for it, whatever you want. And that's how it is. I mean, we don't worry about outside talk. We don't care about, you know, if people choose Auburn over us. The only thing we know is we're gonna choose us over anybody who comes against us.
And Shaquem said that this night's team will be remembered not just for what they've done on the field, but because of the bond that they have. And if you cannot see around me, they're building a bond right here tonight at Andretti Racing. You can see more of them racing. Check that out on our website tomorrow morning at ucfnights.com. In Atlanta, I'm Sami Kincaid.